You want to learn how to do TikTok Shop affiliate, you probably see all these kids on your For You page talking about success stories, their come up, and how they're making it out the trenches through TikTok Shop, and everyone just killing it in this new content economy. I'm here to tell you guys this shit is real as it's ever been. My student Ronan has gone on to earn over 50 grand since February being a content affiliate. Another student of Mike Diddy has gone on to earn over 80 grand as a content affiliate. And the list goes on and on and on of other students earning 10K a month, 15K a month, $20,000 a month. It's unlike any other business model I've ever seen, so it's time for you to tap in. So if you're totally new to this and never started before, I'm going to show you how to start, how to find the products, how to create the content, literally everything. And I have the whole video section down, so this should be the only resource you really need. This is exactly what I wish I had when I was starting out. So starting from the top, we got to understand how affiliate marketing works. There's a few different ways to earn as a content creator, so I want to break everything down so you guys have full scope as to how this really works. So first off, we have TikTok Shop. With TikTok Shop, you need 5,000 followers, and you can either buy an account, you can repurpose an old account with 5,000 followers, or you can grow an account organically with like movie clips, streamer clips, etc. And on these TikTok Shop pages, you can sell any brand's products that you like, and you can earn a commission off of that product. You get paid through the app, you don't need approval from the brand to sell their products, and you get complete creative freedom. So that's kind of TikTok Shop. It's essentially a marketplace where there's a bunch of products listed, and you can just go pick those products and make content for them as you please. This, in my opinion, is the best way to get started if you're totally new to this. Like I said, you don't need any approval from brands, you get total creative freedom, so you can really just put the reps up yourself and learn how this works. Now, the next way of affiliate marketing is working directly with brands. And this is where you're gonna work directly with a brand and be put under a video contract. So you're gonna be making a TikTok page specifically dedicated to this brand. Your profile pic, bio, username, all is gonna be related to this brand. And what this means when you work directly with brands is that you don't have to put your face in any of the videos, since this account isn't directly related to you. It's related to the brand. And the way these direct affiliate contracts work is you get paid a monthly base pay retainer plus your commissions on any sales you make to make a certain amount of videos every single month. A typical content contract is usually around 300 to 3 grand for 30 videos, which means 1 video per day over the span of a month for this branded account that you have a contract with. And the $300 to $3,000 base retainer is experience based. If you're a more experienced creator and have done millions of views on TikTok, you can charge a higher retainer and ask for $2,000 to $3,000 for a brand. And just like TikTok Shop, when you work directly with brands, you get commissions on any products you sell as well. So hypothetically, if a video does 1 million views, you'll be taking home a 10 to 20 grand check from your commissions, along with that base pay retainer that you get every month for doing those videos. And with these brand accounts, the beauty in them is that you don't need to have a TikTok Shop eligible account. So you don't need 5,000 followers. You can start an account from 0 followers and grow it to 1,000 to put a link in your bio. And that link in bio will be your affiliate link that tracks all of your commissions and is going to send people to that affiliate website. Another huge thing, if you are an existing TikTok Shop affiliate, you know about the violations, terms of service, and bans that they do on TikTok Shop. They're ruthless. Any video you post on TikTok Shop with the orange shop button in the bottom left corner is subject to getting a violation. And TikTok Shop has super tight violations on shop content, so it could be an absolute shit show sometimes trying to get around these violations. And like I just mentioned, direct affiliate deals will give you a personal affiliate link that you can put in your link in bio so that you're not going to have to worry about getting these shop violations when you're making your content, and you can still earn commissions. This means you can earn commissions with basically 0 followers. It only takes 1,000 followers for link in bio access on TikTok, which is super easy to get to. And Instagram has 0 link in bio requirements, so what you can do is take your TikTok account, link it to an Instagram account, on your TikTok profile, have your call to action in your bio, say get it from my Instagram. It's going to traffic them to that Instagram page. On that Instagram page, it'll have your link in bio and they can purchase there. This is obviously going to reduce your conversion rate because there's more friction in the funnel. You know, they have to go to different social media pages, but this is a way that you can literally start earning from day one with no followers. So that's a great way to get started. So now we're going to talk about starting out. Step 1 is going to be making the content. And if you're totally new to this, going viral is not nearly as hard as you think. The number one thing to keep in mind that has helped me and all of my students the most is understand that people don't come on TikTok to be sold things. They come on TikTok to be entertained. So you need to make your content as entertaining as possible. It needs to spark an emotion in your customer. Otherwise, they're going to get bored and just scroll past your video. An example of this would be problem solution storytelling. You introduce your problem to the viewer through a story, and then you have your product as the effective solution. I'll even throw a few examples of this up so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Essentially, just really raw, authentic, polarizing content, though, is what it takes to go viral. So right now, I'm going to walk you guys through a bunch of different content styles, explain how they work, show you examples, and break down why they went viral. So first up is POV content. And POV content is the easiest content style in my opinion. It's a video that walks the person through the product. The header kind of explains what the product does, and then the audio is obviously congruent to that product as well. So an example of POV content could be something like, this is just off the cuff. POV, you finally leveled up and forgot about your ex after taking ashwagandha. And then your visual would just be you relaxed, maybe sitting on the couch, not stressed about anything, with an audio that's kind of congruent to them.
The trash can moved.
Don't sweat it, Chaka.
You okay? You're not yelling at me for hanging out here? You're not even gonna tell me I piss off the neighbors?
Nah, do what you want, hang out, piss on the neighbors if you want, I really don't care. I now know.
That's POV content. It's super simple. You see these all the time on your For You page. Definitely try this style out. Next is going to be UGC content. This is the most popular content style we see day to day. And these are the talking head styles, kind of like the video I'm shooting right now. It'd be like shoulders and above and just me talking to the camera. So the main thing with talking head is really just like problem solution storytelling content. That is the way to be the most effective with this UGC content style. You need a good hook, a realistic story, visual aids, social proof, and a subtle call to action. So I'll show you guys an example of this and kind of break down all these different steps I just talked about.
So I'm currently a nursing student and I do before every shift. You might call me crazy, but hear me out. I'm literally off this stuff right now. This stuff clears your sinuses, improves your mood, and boosts your mental acuity. Just like anyone else, I grew up going through all the DARE classes, how horrible this stuff is, but after trying it, I feel the best I ever have in my life. I'm literally breathing like never before. I know y'all probably don't believe me, so I had to do it on cam. All jokes aside, these are nasal sticks by Boom Boom. You may have heard of these before because they were actually on Shark Tank before and they got a bunch of investment from the sharks. This might actually be one of the biggest brands on Shark Tank. So it's just aromatherapy stick, you twist it open, and inside there's a bunch of essential oils and menthol that's good for your brain. You just sniff it and it sends signals to your brain to improve your mood. And the essential oils and minerals opens up all your sinuses and nasal passages. And it also sends signals to your brain to improve productivity. This is a great alternative to the Geek Bars and Lost Marys everyone's addicted to. I was just like you, I was addicted to the Geek Bars too. Each pack comes with 3 to 5 depending on which one you get, and they have different flavors, and each stick gonna last you a while, so I highly recommend it.
Okay, so as you can see through that video, really strong hook. So I'm currently a nursing student and I do before every shift. That is going to immediately trigger the customer and make them want to watch the video. It's intriguing, it's a strong hook, it's extremely out of pocket. And I do all of that while sharing a realistic story. I'm talking about how I'm a nursing student. I use this stuff before every single shift and why it makes my life so great. Now in this video, I didn't really include any visual aids because they weren't really necessary, but as far as visual aids, it would just be like a statistic or a comment or something to kind of back up your claim on your video. So if I were to say, 90% of men experience low testosterone because of X, Y, and Z, I could put like a quick little image pop up on top of me that's like a Google search result that says 90% of men are testosterone deficient. And then lastly, my social proof comes from me wearing those scrubs. I'm wearing the doctor scrubs. That kind of gives me that immediate credibility and social proof. People see scrubs, associate me with a doctor, think I'm more credible and know what I'm talking about. So that's UGC content. Like I said, this is one of the most effective and popular content styles across the board right now. This is what everyone is making the most money with. And that video I just showed you was literally from like 7 days ago. I just started posting for a few days on that account and it started popping off. So UGC is definitely a good content style to keep in your back pocket. All right, next up we have AI content. This is a little bit of a trickier content style, I'm gonna be honest. You have to be really good with softwares and technology to get good at this. Essentially what this is though is a full AI video. So your visuals are gonna be AI generated images, pictures, etc. Your script is gonna be an AI generated audio, and then you're gonna be editing in CapCut using bold transitions, lots of effects to just keep the video really fast paced and engaging. And the reason these AI videos work so well is because one, the audio is extremely intriguing. It's this deep robotic audio that you've definitely heard before, and it is just so engaging on videos for some reason. And then the softwares for this, you're gonna use Midjourney to generate your AI images. I think it's like 10 or 15 bucks a month, extremely worth it. You're gonna use 11 Labs to generate that AI audio, and then you're gonna edit all of it together in CapCut. And then I'll show you guys another example of this one as well.
Do you ever wonder why your girl's face never looks like this? I bet she laughs at your cucumber. I bet you have low T. And I bet your diet looks like this. Yeah, I see you, eating like a slob and wondering why you're always off your game. Okay, jokes aside, if you're feeling low energy or off your game, it could be because you're missing something crucial. Just like millions of other guys, you're not getting enough minerals. These are pure Himalayan Shilajit gummies. This incredible supplement contains 85 out of 105 essential minerals, and it tastes delicious. Instead of scraping Shilajit out of some tar bucket, they're now in gummy form. They're constantly selling out, but we've got you covered. Click the TikTok shop link in the lower left-hand corner.
So the reason this one works so well is because kind of like every other piece of content, it's just very bold. You know, these AI images are so in your face. They're crazy looking visuals. You have this deep AI voiceover that's carrying you through the video. And then you have these bold transitions that are just altogether very incentivizing and very engaging. So these are easy videos for people to get stuck on and get that watch time for you so your video goes viral. But like I said, these are definitely a trickier content style to get down. So it's going to take a little bit of practice to get these. Next up, we have hybrid content. This is one of my more favorite content styles. So this is a mix of AI content and like filming your own videos, I guess you could say. So what I mean by that is you're still going to be making an AI video, but for certain clips, you're going to want to incorporate you actually using the product. So for example, maybe me mixing up a certain drink, pulling a scoop out of the tub, showing the tub up close, and then you mix in those AI visuals with it as well. Same thing as kind of AI videos, just extremely engaging, really easy to watch the whole video, and just a really good framework for viral videos. So I'm going to show you guys an example of what these videos look like here.
Whiter and stronger. Introducing Underbrush Remineralizing Gum. You might be wondering, what makes this gum different from the rest? Regular gum is packed with chemicals that can cause plaque buildup and enamel damage, meaning more dentist visits. Underbrush gum uses natural ingredients like acacia, chicle, spruce, and mastic gum, proven to remove plaque, fight decay, and remineralize your teeth. Yes, your teeth may actually get whiter and stronger chewing gum. Underbrush comes in 4 packs of 18 pieces. But hurry, these sell out fast. Click the TikTok shop link in the lower left-hand corner.
Next up, we got slideshows. These are one of the best and simplest content styles. Basically, if you're not familiar with slideshows on TikTok, it's a series of images that you can swipe through. So people will make slideshows of a supplement, for example. Your starting image would be like a picture of a girl, and you could say something like, I used to be a Victoria's Secret model for 7 years, and these are the industry secrets they keep from us. Here's how to get snatched fast. And then your images would just be a few different pictures of like holistic remedies. So your first one could be like black seed oil. Second one could be fish oil. Third one could be a piece of fruit. And then your last slide could be like a call to action. If you guys want to try black seed oil, check it out from the link in my bio. Slideshows are extremely effective. I'm going to show you guys a couple different examples. And the reason these work so well, in my opinion, is because it's so organic. It feels like just an informative video where you're just educating them like, hey, here's some hacks, here's some tips and tricks for you. Hopefully they can help you because they helped me. And just like all these other pieces of content, you want to make sure you have like social proof and credibility in your slideshows. So kind of like how I said, like, I used to be a Victoria's Secret model for 7 years. These are the industry secrets they keep from us, right? That's like your social proof. Like, I'm a snapped Victoria's Secret model. I look amazing. These are the tips and tricks that you don't know. So really, really effective content style, really easy to put together. And like I said, I'll show you guys a couple examples so you can kind of see what these look like. And then last but not least, we have the most important one. This kind of goes hand in hand with UGC, but this is problem solution storytelling. So this is where you tell a story with a problem and your product is the effective solution. And the reason I emphasize storytelling so much is because storytelling is what gives your video that authentic, raw, polarizing feel where people see it and they don't feel like they're being sold immediately.
Before you risk your life and put yourself into debt and become a slave to this product, let me show you that there is a more natural way to achieve what this is telling you that it can do for you. I get it. You're not happy when you look in the mirror. You're trying to get back to what you used to be, or you're trying to build your dream figure. You will become a slave to this product because as soon as you stop taking it, your body will gain everything back. Not to mention all of the health complications and risks that are associated with this. It's really scary and it's not worth doing when there is a better natural way to do it. I almost went on this. I almost went on something similar 7 years ago because I was fed up and I couldn't seem to get rid of any of the weight that I had gained, and I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. I was spending hours in the gym, I was doing every diet, I was being super unhealthy, and nothing was working until someone shared this tip with me, and then this finally changed my life, and I feel like I have to pay it forward because 7 years later, I have still the body of my dreams, and I don't spend hours in the gym, and I really do kind of eat whatever I want to. I call this nature's Ozempic. This is the holy grail of holistic health. But you're going to take this for a full gut detox to get rid of everything that is basically poisoning your body, and then you're also going to keep using it because it helps with your hair, skin, and nails. It's super anti-inflammatory. There's so many great health aspects to this, and it helps with all of your cravings. But what you're also going to do is for 2 weeks, you're going to take every meal that you have, and before you eat it, you're going to cut it in half. You're going to eat the first half, and then you're going to wait 30 minutes. It takes 30 minutes for your stomach to communicate to your brain that you are full. If after those 30 minutes you're still hungry, eat it. But 9 times, if not 9.9 times out of 10, you will be full because the portion sizes that we normally eat are way too big and way too much. After 2 weeks of that, you'll no longer need to do it because your stomach will have gotten smaller. And then you're going to continue to use this. And like me, you could possibly go from a 6 to a 00 in 4 months. Do not risk your life, do not risk your health, do not risk your savings account for something that you will have to stay on for forever.
They see it and they're being entertained. You're telling them something, you're introducing a problem to them. They're like, oh my God, I have this problem too. I never even realized it. They make that association, you tell them how this product was your effective solution, and then they hit the call to action because you just educated them, entertained them, and showed them something that they didn't even know they needed, but now need. But guys, to kind of sum up all these content styles, the most important thing that you need to be focusing on is your quality control. Good lighting, good visuals, clean backgrounds, and good camera movement. And this will make or break your content. You have to think people only want to buy off credible, trustworthy sources. If you have a dirty background and poor lighting and bad visuals, no one's going to want to buy off your product. And if you guys really want like full in-depth scope to this, like hours of trainings and all that, I'll attach a link below where you guys can check out my community and I give full scope to all this. Okay, but now you understand the content styles, you understand how to make these videos. I want to talk about finding brands. So if you're a total beginner, by this point, you should have a TikTok shop account and start promoting products off of the TikTok shop to start getting those first views under your belt, because that's going to be your leverage to work into these contract deals with brands. So after building your leverage through views and commissions on TikTok shop, you're ready to start working with brands directly. And these are those retainer deals that hit you guys. This is consistent money regardless of if your video goes viral or not. You are getting paid every single month just for making the videos. But the best way to find these brands for retainer deals is just using your resources. These brands are out there on the internet. You just need to find them. There's a bunch of helpful softwares for this as well, like Data, Apollo.io, Brands Meet Creators. But you can also just find these big viral brands through TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Ads Library, Amazon. They are out there. You just need to be looking. And landing one of these retainer deals could be like one of the past viral TikTok shop products you were running. You went viral for it. Now you have leverage for that brand. You could reach out to them, tell them, hey, I want to get put on a monthly base pay retainer for 30 videos a month. Let's work together. If you have the leverage and testimony, they will say yes every single time. It's a no-brainer for the brand. If you're going to charge them $1,000 to $2,000 for them to make a potential 10x, 20x return on their investment, they are going to say yes. So do not be scared to ask, guys. And that is just like a universal business thing. Get a little off topic here, but don't be afraid to ask, guys. You have to ask people. You have to be willing. That is the only way to get what you want in life. But Data is one of my favorite softwares and research tools. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I use it. It is specifically for TikTok and fighting viral products, fighting viral brands. So you can just do a deep search and it's based on data and performance. They rank by category, by number, by most views, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how Data works and how you can sign up. So yeah, super crazy software. If you guys do want to try out Data, I can get you guys a 15% off discount if you just use the code STAYVIRAL. I'll link it down in the description so you can check all that out. But that is essentially the way to find products. There isn't one specific gold mine where you're going to find all your brands. You have to look on the internet. There's marketplaces everywhere. Like I said, there's TikTok, there's YouTube, there's Instagram, Amazon. You have to just go look on these platforms and marketplaces to find these brands that you're looking for. And as far as search goes, just search in whatever niche of products you're looking for. An example, this could be like a search on Amazon for trending holistic supplement, or a search on TikTok for trending holistic supplements. If you search that in your specific niche and whatever category you're looking for, you will find hundreds of brands. Okay, so now you know where to find these brands at, but you need to actually land them as a client. This is how you're going to sign your first client and get the brand to sign you as one of their clients. After you find, say, 20 to 50 different brands that you genuinely like, send them an Instagram DM or an email on their contact us page and ask them to be a content creator for them. I'm going to link a template for the bio on this video for a proven outreach method that hits every single time. So you're going to send the brands that outreach script, and then you're going to attach a content portfolio, which is going to be a breakdown of all of your viral videos or just some of your viral video links so they can see your experience as a creator. And for content portfolios, I recommend going into Notion. They're super simple to set up. I'd say go take your 5 biggest videos, put them on there, break down why they went viral, talk about yourself a little bit as a creator, and boom, you have a beautiful content portfolio that you can send to any brand, and that is now like your resume, experience, testimony, so they can qualify you as a creator. So like I said, you're going to send them your content portfolio or those viral video links, attach with that outreach script, and 9 times out of 10 they're going to want to work with you. And once you've made it to this stage with the right results, like you've done millions of views on TikTok, it's damn near impossible to get denied from a brand. It has rarely happened to me. Just as long as you guys have the experience and the testimony to go along with your services, you're going to be good to go. But after you send all that outreach to brands, you send them your content portfolio, the outreach, those brands are going to reach back out to put you under a retainer contract and pay you that retainer for a set amount of videos. I would say work with about 3 brands for your first retainer deals. You don't want to bite off more than you could chew. Brands are going to send those free product samples to your house, and now it is time for you to actually do the work. So next up, we're going to talk about doing the work and actually going viral, driving results for these brands so you can make this happen. So while these products are on your way to your house, it's time to start getting everything set up. So step 1 is going to be setting up your account. Username, bio, profile pic. It could all be random. For example, your username could be supplement deals. Your bio could be something like best supplements on TikTok with a call to action. And then your profile pic could be like a city, beach, skyline, something aesthetic. Now you need to warm up your account. And this is not something you're going to hear everyone talk about. This is kind of like my own superstition that I've just done over the years making organic content. So warming up your account is essentially just engaging with videos within whatever niche you're going to be selling towards. This way it tricks TikTok into showing your videos to the right audience. supplements. For example, if I'm running a natural holistic supplement, I'm going to search things like healing remedies, holistic supplements, ancient medicine, natural supplements, anything that relates to the product and brand. And then you just engage with every single video that relates to your niche. Hold down the video, say that you're interested if the product's related to what you're selling, like, comment, favorite, interact with the pages. What this does is trick the algorithm into finding your target audience. So when you do start posting content of this product, it's going to be getting pushed to the right people in that audience, in that niche that are actual potential customers. Go viral and the money will just start flowing in. It is actually that easy. And when you're working on a content contract, you don't need to post 5 videos per day for the brand, just 1 video per day. I will tell you guys though, your biggest friend with content is going to be consistency. This is a game of repetition and just showing up every day. The more consistent you are, the more little intricate things you're going to learn about videos, and you're going to understand why your videos are performing and why they are performing. So be extremely consistent, you guys. And then when starting out with the new product, all you really need to do is just test a bunch of different content styles. I like to aggressively test like basically every style I just shared in the beginning of this video, see which videos perform the best, and then based on that, I just double down on those winning videos. And then once you find a viral framework, you're just going to rework that 100 different times, and each one of those videos is going to be a viral video. This is the best proven way to go viral quickly. Aggressively test content angles, and when something sticks, just double down. Now, I will tell you guys right now, if you're not consistent with this, you do not show up for yourself, you cannot expect this to work out. Rome was not built overnight. Just like anything else in life, guys, there is going to be a natural learning curve with it. But if you can do yourself the favor, stay consistent, and get over that hurdle, it will be the best decision you've ever made, and it'll completely change your life. Now, let's say you do really well when you work for this brand that first month. Great. That means you're going to get reassigned next month to make another 30 videos under contract. And this is when you can increase your retainer rates and just work your way up as a content creator. I'm telling you guys, this is a game of consistency. You are not going to become an experienced content creator in 1 week. It might take 90 videos realistically for you to actually see that first viral video. But if you are not willing to put up 90 videos and have 0 performance and have everything completely flop, I hate to tell you, you weren't going to make it in the first place. This is a game of consistency. It takes time, but when the time comes, it's going to offset all those hours that you put in because the pay is so significant. So I'm telling you guys right now, consistency will be your best friend, and that is universal across business, guys. You have to be consistent. You have to show up for yourself. There's people that show up 7 days a week, and there's people that show up 3 days a week. Obviously, the people that show up more are going to outperform the others. So keep that in mind. Like, you want to outwork your competition. You want to be the best in the space. Work every day, get shit done. And if for some reason you didn't end up doing well for the brand on your first 30 videos, it's not a big deal at all. They'll usually give you another shot for another 30 videos, or they're just gonna drop you as a creator, which is not a big deal. This happens, and there are millions of other brands out there that will give you another deal. That's really all as far as the actual mini course goes, making the content, buying the brands, landing the clients, different types of affiliate marketing, how this business model works, how you can start earning. But one of the most important parts that is just never talked about enough is mindset. Mindset is the ability to take you from 0 to 20K, 0 to 100K. Having a powerful mindset and adopting this mindset will be the thing that changes your life. My number one thing with mindset that I say to everyone is you need to implement healthy habits and become the person that you want to become in the future today. Because you're not going to become that future version of yourself, obviously doing the same habits that current you is doing. All of your current habits have led you to this position while you're watching this video trying to change your life. So obviously you're not in a position you want to be in. That's why you need to change your habits, change your lifestyle so you can burn into that future version. So I need you to leave your old self in the past and become future you today. If you want to be someone who makes 10 to 20 grand a month, you have to act as someone who makes that much money. Journal, read, meditate, deep workflows every day. Implementing all these little things into like your daily routine is going to help you leave your past self behind, and subconsciously you're going to turn into that future version of yourself. What I want you guys to do is journal as if it already happened. You got to speak it into existence. I'm so blessed to be making $10,000 a month. I'm so thankful to be driving my dream car. I'm so blessed to have the ability to make viral content. Keep your journaling realistic and do short-term goal setting. If you have a goal for $10,000 a month and you write it down for 90 days straight, I can sure as shit guarantee you that by day 120 or by day 90, you're going to be getting way closer to that goal. And that's because every day you are programming your mind, thinking about this, subconsciously rewiring your brain to take you to that $10,000 a month. That is how this stuff works. Another huge thing aside from journaling for me is meditation. This is honestly what I like more than anything. And I feel like meditation for me has been like the thing that really changed my life. For meditation, I like to go into like a deep trance before I go to sleep. And I just envision how I want my life to look. Hyper specifically though, the car I drive, where I live, people I'm around, things I do for fun, the amount of money I'm making. I just visualize future me living my happy little life. This, in my opinion, with meditation is as real as this shit gets. You can quite literally like see and feel yourself as future you. It's just a matter of time catching up through your good habits. Next up for mindset is reading. There are so many great spirituality, financial, and just like overall mindset growth books that are so powerful. Rather than scrolling first thing when you wake up in the morning or scrolling right before you go to bed, get a good book and read. For me, reading to start my day just helps me like get motivated and inspired. And reading might suck at first and it might be like kind kind of a hard habit to get into, but the more you do it, the more you're going to fall in love with it. And then lastly is the gym. And I feel like this one kind of goes without saying. Gym is the biggest form of like self-love, consistency, and discipline. If you want to do big things in life and be successful, you need to look and feel good. If you can post videos every day, you should be able to hit weights or cardio at least 5 times a week. That is like a non-negotiable. This is going to help your mindset. This is going to help your consistency, your discipline. It is very important to go to the gym. One of my coaches, Ronan, actually like 2 months ago was having like a super hard time with his views, and he called me. He's like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm feeling unmotivated. Like I almost want to give up. I just feel like everything I'm doing is wrong. I sat down with him. I told him, I was like, bro, you need to test more different content styles. You need to be more consistent. I want to see a couple videos a day. Walk in and get shit done, bro. You're the only person in your own way. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to achieve these viral videos. You're just creating these like obstructions in your mind for some reason. So he took the advice. We started scripting out new videos. He was hella consistent for like 2 weeks. And before we knew it, he had like 4 videos hit over 1 million views. That is how consistency works, guys. And all these mindset things that I just shared are the exact things that I do that have helped me live out my dreams. So I promise you it works and it's worth it. But that is honestly the full free course, you guys. And hopefully this can help a lot of you who were confused about affiliate marketing and TikTok shop get a little bit more clarity and hopefully be inspired to start. But if you guys liked what I was talking about and you think this is something that you want to jump into, I'll leave a link below this video so you can get access to my program and start taking your first few steps to becoming a professional affiliate and becoming your future self. And if you guys like this video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you guys have any questions at all about anything I talked about in this video, drop it in the comments. I'll make sure to answer your questions. That's all though. I'll see you guys in the next video.